Okay, here's something different from me. It's an unboxing video. Never done one before. Not too sure I'll be doing any more. But I'm sure most people know nowadays this radio, the Quansheng UV-5K. No, K5. Get it the right way round. This one's an earlier model. It's got the white screen. And I've just been listening to the ISS on it. So anyway, I've had several of these, and this is the only one that I've got left. But at the weekend, AliExpress sent me an email saying you can have this big discount on, like various products. So, being a glutton for punishment, I went and had a quick look, and sure enough, they were doing these radios discounted. This one cost me 16 UK pounds. And that's the one here, which is what I believe this is. Would be quite interesting to find out it's not that. But anyway, yeah, it was 16 UK pounds, which is probably about the most I think I've paid for a Quansheng UV K5. So I thought, yeah, go on, I'll have one. And the reason I wanted it is I've also ordered the hardware modification. There's a board with a chip on it that'll allow the radio to operate from something like 500 kilohertz up to the 1.3 gigs. This one is modified using Exuma version, I think 2.0 or 2.1. I know they're up to about 2.2, maybe higher than that. I sort of lost interest to a certain extent, but I wanted to do the hardware mod, and I thought, do you know what, I'll buy a radio, and if I mod it and it breaks, I've still got the radio. So anyway, let's see, for those that have never bought one, let's see what you get for your money. As I say, 16 UK pounds. There was a bit of a discount, and there it is. That's what we expected. It comes in its standard box. Always says Quansheng portable multi-band transceiver. It's obviously 2 meters and 70 centimeters. Transmitting and receiving AM, FM, aviation band receiving. Now we all know, unless this one's different, we all know that the air band is not that brilliant on it until you start updating the firmwares. So this one will give you a bit more information here. This one is it's going to be this one here is the UV K5. I don't believe it was 8 in brackets. I know there's the UV K6 and some other numbers in brackets, but yeah, this one is what it is. Claims it's 5 watts. Well, that's dubious. The frequency is the standard 136 to 174 megahertz and 400 to 470 megahertz. So it will operate out of band. 2 meters and 70 centimeters, and of course, need I say less, the modification, the firmware modification, will give you a lot more, but don't try and transmit with it. It's just not worth it. Go and get yourself another radio if you want to transmit. If you want to update this and have really wideband receive and update the AM, etc., it becomes, for the money, a very nice little radio. So anyway, we'll undo this one and we'll see what's in this one. They come, it's a bit hit and miss sometimes. Sometimes they come with chargers, sometimes they don't, sometimes a USB cable. So you get the user's manual. And do you know what? I've got to be very honest and say, all the radios I've had the user's manual. I've never actually read the manual. I haven't had the need to, probably because you can go online and you can find a bit more up-to-date information. But for people that have never owned this radio before, to get a paper manual nowadays is almost a rarity. So you get the manual in English. We've got a sticker here which I think is it a warning sticker? I don't know, for radiation. Okay, so let's take the radio itself out of the packaging, and as always comes in a plastic bag. And this one is very slightly different. If we put them side by side, you can see my original one has got the word Quansheng at the top, and the bezel around the screen is black. The bezel around this one is silver. I believe it's metal, and you could see that the screws are there as well, so obviously that bezel can be changed with the word Quansheng there. But apart from the speaker grill being slightly different, I think we can safely say these are almost the same radio. Interestingly, and I think this is a first, this one, the new one, has come with the battery already installed on the back. Normally the battery is normally not connected, and we can turn it on. We're not going to transmit it. And this is this has got the orange screen. And if we, as I say, this one is Exuma. I can't remember, it's 19 or 20, possibly 2021 maybe. Whereas this one is standard at the moment. But I would imagine that you know, like the functions are going to be, it won't be the same as this one anymore, but the functions will be, you know, straight out the box. Everyone will know them unless you've never owned one. Okay, so anyway, I'm rambling on because I like to ramble. So there's your standard piece of plastic that it came in. Okay, the antenna, well, I generally don't use the stock antennas, but let's just, for argument's sake, let's just screw in the stock antenna. As I say, on this one, the antenna I'm using on this one is Retivis, and oh no, that's Nagoya. It's not Retivis. I lied. That's Nagoya. I don't know if that's a fake Nagoya or if it's a real Nagoya, without like cutting into it, because it was given to me. So there you go. There it is with the standard antenna. Let's see if we can get a better picture on that. Okay, this one comes with a fixed lead. It comes with the drop-in charger. It's if we can make this one fit, there we go. And it's a fixed charger, so it's not a USB into the back of the unit, which sometimes it is. And of course it's got a Euro plug on it. That will be chopped off, and we will put a UK plug on that. You've got your clip, got a clip for the back. I never used them. And we've got a little strap, wrist strap, which I never use. So that's it. So until the new hardware turns up for me to actually do the modification to take it 500 kilohertz to 1.3 gig, I'm not going to be doing much more with this one. I won't update the firmware or anything. I've done a few videos on updating the firmware, how to. I think this one here, I'll probably update the firmware just to do another video, just to refresh people, because as my videos disappear down the list, you know, they get less and less hits. So orange screen, white screen. This one is not the 8 in brackets. This one is, as I say, very slightly different. Anyway, it was just a quick unboxing video. This arrived yesterday. I ordered it Saturday from AliExpress. It arrived yesterday, Tuesday the 16th. So you can see it literally took, from ordering it on Saturday, it took 4 days, including Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So probably 3 days. And judging by the packaging, it looked like it had come from China. So very, very quick from AliExpress. Well, most likely it was a UK reseller. I don't know. As I say, I just knew it'd get here within a week normally. And this one, it was less than a week. So I just thought, rather than just unbox it, I'll unbox it and make a video. It's crap really, isn't it? Right, that's enough of that.